how's it going everyone? Hope you're doing well. Now, these past few days we saw some pretty insane stuff happening surrounding Jack Doherty. So Jack Doherty, the YouTuber in question, has been living together with his now ex-girlfriend McKinley. They have been living together in his mansion for about 2 years. One thing to note is that Jack Doherty basically built his girlfriend online presence. He basically blew her up. So basically what happened is that they started to not get along anymore. You know, they were starting to get into a bunch of petty arguments with each other, and you know, it all went downhill from there. Now, just the day before that incident, they got into a pretty heated argument, and the reason for that argument is pretty dumb. Jack Doherty was trying to convince his girlfriend to wake up earlier so she could be more productive, which, you know, as much as Jack Doherty is a jackass and a complete meme, he came with good intentions on this one, and he just wanted her to not wake up so late every day.
McKinley's going back to her fucking parents' house in Vegas because we got in an argument, so that's really what's happening. Definitely not cheating, but yeah. What happened with McKinley? What did you fight about? Literally nothing. It was the dumbest argument ever, and it turned into the biggest argument ever. Like, what? It's so fucking stupid. Like, it literally just started because I wanted her to just wake up earlier in the morning because we fucking sleep in so much, and I used to wake up at 8 a.m. and like, we just be fucking getting lazy recently, and I don't like that, and I think you are who you surround yourself with, so I want shape her up good too, and I want us to just be on our shit because we're so blessed to live the lives we have, and I want to keep living it. And I don't know, sometimes it gets hard to like balance relationships and business, and I don't know, I get stressed out a lot. Like, I've had a lot to deal with these past 2 months with just like buying the house and moving, dealing with everyone around me, and it's just like, it's stressful, and it's a lot to keep up with.
And so following this argument, she claimed it escalated pretty badly, and she had to call the police so she could safely get her belongings from the house and just leave.
It's like my girlfriend called the cops on me to get all her stuff out. Insane. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe what's happening right now. She used me the past 2 years to fucking... I can't believe it. I'm so mad. This is like the last actual real person I thought I had in my life. 24 hours gone like that. Like, I never thought 24 hours ago the one girl I ever loved would be gone like that. Like, fucking, like, dead ass just straight up used me. Like, that's what it seems like. It's like, what the fuck? Who flips a switch, packs all her shit, calls the cops on you, and changes their passwords to fucking everything over a little ass fucking argument? Like, what the fuck? Like, insane. I thought I knew her, but I guess I fucking don't. She literally just fucking used me to make 500 grand a month and then changed her passwords and left.
Now, quickly, she mentioned something in that clip that is pretty insane. He said his ex-girlfriend changed the passwords to the accounts that were making $500,000 a month, and that now he's losing on $500,000 a month. Which, in case you are confused, Jack Doherty is basically a pimp at this point. He manages a bunch of OnlyFans girls, including his own girlfriend. He basically takes 100% of the revenue, then pays them a salary accordingly. Which is pretty damn insane. Like, he's using these girls for money and then gets shocked that now he's losing all that money from these girls because he doesn't have access to the OnlyFans pages anymore, and he's now losing a pretty big portion of his revenue. He's leeching off people and then gets mad he can't steal from them anymore. I really don't understand why these girls even allowed him to do this in the first place. Like, they're the ones putting all the work in this, and someone else is getting that money. Honestly, good on his ex-girlfriend for breaking up with him and changing the passwords to the accounts. Jack Doherty has been exploiting these girls for money, and now his own girlfriend exploited Jack for his fame so she can now grow her social media platforms. She now doesn't even need him at all. Like, she can do her own thing and actually get the money she works for. Jack is such a loser, and finally the tables have turned. Also, another pretty insane fact is that Jack can never live in the moment and actually process everything that is going on around him. Instead of actually managing the situation he has on his hands with the cops pulling over at his house and breaking up with his girl, he chooses instead to turn on the camera and cash in on this event so he gets some easy money. Same sort of people that cannot go to the restaurant and just enjoy the food in peace. They need to take that perfectly arranged photo of their food and post it online. Or same sort of person who goes to the nightclub and spends half of his night with his phone out just recording everything and posting it on Instagram instead of actually having fun. I mean, this is the same dude that crashed his supercar on the highway, and instead of calling an ambulance or checking if his cameraman is alright, the first thing he does when he gets out of his car is just hands out a camera to his cameraman and then starts recording on his phone too.
Alright guys, I just totaled my McLaren. It is completely cooked right now. I don't know what to do. Look, all the parts are right here. I got my Tesla picking me up. This is the worst day of my life. Damn.
Jack Doherty also makes a claim that calling the police was exaggerated and that it was unnecessary, but his ex-girlfriend said it was because he was threatening her, which Jack denied of ever doing, but we'll see in just a second that it was a lie. Now, a couple of days after this whole incident, the police body cam footage from the night where his girlfriend called the cops on him was released.
Domestic violence.
Stand by till she puts some stuff on.
So he got violent with her last night. He put his hands on her. She came to my house. I'm an old friend of his.
But she's right there in a different car, waiting.
Yeah. If he were to see my car, it would have escalated things. So I hid here. She's there with her friend in a car in a Nissan that he's never seen before. So I was hoping...
Well, who's she and he and who are all these people?
McKinley.
McKinley. That's who the caller is.
Yes, yeah. McKinley.
She's right there.
She's in a car next to the house that the call is for.
But we were told Dodge, but they're right there.
Yeah.
We're waiting for her.
So you're friends of McKinley?
Yes. He drove her here. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I'm an old friend of Jack's, who's the person that is her ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
McKinley was staying at our house, and so we drove her here. If he saw us, it would have made it worse. So her other friend is with McKinley right now.
Who's the other person?
Who's the other friend?
G. Her name's G.
No, who's the other person who's going, whose house is going to?
Jack Doherty.
Okay. So she's going to his house to get
To
some
get
of her
her
stuff.
car
and all of her
belongings.
But we're scared.
He
he's
locked
very-
the door and
he's
has
very violent,
threatening
so that's
text
why you guys-
messages that he wants to punch her in the face, that he's going to destroy her shit. So I was like, it'd be good just to have you guys there just in case anything happened.
So yeah, as you can see, her friends told the police that he was in fact threatening her, going as far as to say that he was going to punch her, which honestly I would say it's true. You can just tell by the clips of him when the police was in his house. He was really aggressive about it, and he lost his cool, which mind you was also recorded. So if he was like this, knowing there will be millions of people watching this, imagine how he was off camera.
Was she living there? Mm-hmm. For how long?
A year. They've been there for 2 years.
2 years now, I think.
And then she has her...
Just like my clothes, my car. I'm not really worried about like. I have guns that are like registered under my name too. I just want to make sure I get like everything that's mine and like.
Wait, do you live here?
Yeah, I live here with my boyfriend who's coming out right now.
Okay.
Like I haven't seen him.
Is your address registered to this address and everything?
Yeah, my ID is.
Okay. How long have you been living here?
About a year, 2 years. Sorry, I'm just like. I do.
Listen,
What the fuck are you doing?
Listen.
I'm getting
Why
my
do you have
stuff.
to make it be like this, bro?
Because
Why are you
I'm
involving the
scared.
cops? You're calling the cops on me?
Excuse me.
After all, nah.
Excuse me. She wants to get some stuff from your house or from her house, which she has every right to do, and all she wants to do is leave after that.
Bro.
Nice and peaceful. Not a big deal. Nobody's in trouble. She just wants to go grab some stuff and be gone. Okay?
What the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, you can see it here again. He's super aggressive even though he knows he's being recorded, so I highly doubt he was cool and peaceful in private conversations with his girlfriend. It's nice to see karma finally biting him in the ass for once and his online empire starting to crumble. I have never seen a more infuriating or obnoxious person on the internet, especially with the clips of him acting tough on camera where he provoked a bunch of random people on the street for no reason and then goes on to hide behind his bodyguard. He has been leeching off people for such a long time, and now not only did he lose his girlfriend, which he dedicated a lot of time and money on her, he also lost a big chunk of his revenue. You love to see it. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See ya.